don't even know what day it is, but it was freezing this morning. It's good. It's very nice to be here without bugs. It's very nice not to know what day it is. But I think we got a couple more days here at least. So it's been good. Been eating a lot of food and drinking a lot of water because we've been hiking everywhere. So it's been good. It's the first time I've ever really been up here without a bunch of things to do other than fun things like grouse hunting and setting cameras and stuff for the moose hunt. But yeah, it's good to relax with the family and stuff. We don't get to do that a lot. Go away for a week. So yeah, and you know, Barrett enjoys it. He's only 3, but we've been doing this for a long time with him. And if you're getting your kids and stuff into camping, you do it young and do it now. I mean, even if they're older, just throw them right in it and make it a fun experience for them. But we took him on his first camping trip when he was in like a swaddle still, so he's been doing this a while. But he's gonna have a lot of cool experiences, and that's what I want to do for him and for our other little girl that's on the way, is let them experience life for what it is out in nature and not project our fears on them, and just kind of let them live and learn and be out here and keep themselves busy and get curious. And if they don't go down this path later in life, that's okay, right? You can't force something on a child just because we enjoy this. But it's all about, I think, creating a fun experience for them, and that sometimes means backing off certain things. Me, I'm very passionate and persistent when it comes to hunting and stuff like that, but you know, 1 more kilometer to a kid is a lot. So it's like, if we're hiking and we haven't shot a grouse yet and he's not liking it anymore, well, now you start ruining the experience for them, right? So okay, Leanne's making breakfast. There's a chilly one this morning, but we're gonna do some more grouse hunting today, and I'm gonna go set some cameras finally. I set one yesterday. Got to do the long hike, so yeah, it's gonna be a good one. We gotta get some food in us. At this point, Barrett and Leanne had turned around, which I didn't blame them for. They were averaging anywhere from 3 to 6 kilometers of hiking a day. And for someone who's 8 months pregnant or 3 years old, that's pretty damn good. She's growing pretty good. This is all pretty dried up. Let's see if I can do this without falling. Ugh. That's chilly. That feels good though. So I'm headed to a nearby lake, and when I say nearby, I mean 8 to 10 kilometers from camp. But it's a lake that we hunted last year that had a lot of moose sign, and it was a really good spot. We had a really good opportunity last year, so we were just heading out there to set some cameras and see if they're still moving through the area. It seemed that every little hike I went on turned into a grouse hunt and ended up being about 3 times as long as I wanted it to, but I was still shooting grouse all day long, every day, and I still got things done. Oh, that was a lot of work, man. They're not always as easy as that one out on the trail, but the one prior to that gave me the runaround. I was literally hiking around in Crocs and gym shorts in the bush for 25 minutes chasing this thing in circles. Okay, got 2 on the board. We are having grouse for dinner. I'm gonna cook that puppy up right over the fire. Season her up, have it with some potatoes and vegetables. Get some energy back in me. We did a bunch of paddling today. I set up some decoys and put Barrett in his chest waders for the first time to get him used to duck hunting. But northern Ontario, it's not the greatest for duck hunting, that's for sure. It was more or less just to get out, get him used to it, and yeah, it's pretty cool. And we had to go retrieve a camera, so yeah, a lot of walking. Tired, but yeah, good day. Very good day. That's gonna be you if you don't listen. Get. So anyone who grouse hunts definitely knows this technique. The step on the wings and pull the legs. All the guts and everything comes through the body and out the bottom, and you're left with a clean breast with the wings attached to it. After that, I normally just pluck the feathers around the breast. If I'm just breasting it, I'll take the breast meat off. Or if I'm leaving it as a whole and I'm going to cook it in the oven, I will remove the wings. There you have it. The breasts from 4 grouse that we're going to cook up over the fire. So I'm going to do the final clean and we're going to season them up. I'm going to have some potatoes and veg with them over the fire too. It's going to be great. This is why we do it right here. If you're wondering what grouse tastes like, it tastes like chicken. Well, we're just cooking dinner over the fire tonight. Leanne's battering up some grouse for us. Make the boy some chicken fingers. Yeah, it was a good day. Shot lots of grouse. Leanne had some chances tonight, but they were being a little picky today. They were kind of evading, if you will. I had to do some work to get some of the ones I did, but so yeah, what's on the menu tonight? We got grouse, we got green beans and potatoes. So yeah, we're gonna do up some grouse. What is that? Flour, egg, milk.
Well, we are using cream because that's what I brought for coffee. So
breadcrumbs, seasoned breadcrumbs.
Seasoned breadcrumbs.
Chicken fingers.
Let the excess drip off. Get it all coated.
So I know what you're thinking. This all looks so nice over the fire. I left out the part when it actually caught fire after this scene right here. So just, yeah, imagine it looked like that the whole time. So after a nice night, the following morning I set out on a journey to kill grouse. After a slow morning, I had a good opportunity on the trail here. I took my shot. Boom. 1 shot, 1 kill. Little did I know, I flushed 3 grouse to my right. As I spotted them, I waited patiently and pursued one at a time, keeping notes of where the other one flew. After you spook grouse, you really have to pay attention because normally they won't fly that far if you didn't spook them that bad. If you can keep a tab on roughly the direction they flew, it's pretty easy to follow up on them. So clearly you can tell by my breathing, but after a slow morning, when you spook 4 grouse,
your heart rate starts going through the roof, and you're trying to capitalize on every little moment. For those who haven't really grouse hunted, or duck hunted for that matter, when you shoot a bird, I guess even turkey hunt, but when you shoot a bird, their nerves go off like crazy. Their head could be completely detached from the body, just like chickens, and they'll flutter around for a really long time. So don't be alarmed, make sure they're dead, but there's nothing you can do about the nerve twitch.
Thank you, guys. Wow, that happened fast. Holy. Okay. Wow. That was wild. Just like that. Okay. Onward. Okay, so need one more for my limit, which is 5. And I'm going back to the spot that looked pretty grousey. And we spooked earlier when we were at the lake. So let's see if it plays out the way it's supposed to, but we'll just have to wait and see. I am getting my steps in, let me tell you. Hunting grouse without a quad probably burned more calories than the meat we've got. But that's okay, no excuses. Came up here to shoot grouse. They don't always walk up to you, except that one on the driveway. So yeah, it's just nice to get out. So, but heading back to camp now, and I got one more I can kill for my limit for today, but it's just about getting the meat. That's all it is. All right, that's it, folks. Didn't get on camera, so that's number 5 for me. All right, guys, first time using a 410, and it's doing the trick. It's really nice. This is Leanne's actually, but she's back at camp, so I'm borrowing it. But shot my limit, shot 5, and you know what? Like, it's not about limits. It's not about all that. It's not about pictures. Yeah, cool stories and adventure and stuff, but we're doing it for the meat. Organic meat, because all the stuff they pump in our food nowadays, yeah, it's bad. Now, we all eat it because it's convenient and it's available, but I mean, getting back in the woods, being a man, being a woman, harvest, you know, it just seems right. It seems like it's in our DNA, and it's a lost art. And I mean, if you've never hunted before and you feel like you want to get into it, it's rewarding. There's so many different aspects to it. The adventure, the physicality of it. I mean, yeah, it's not that physical riding around on a quad shooting grouse, and it's not as rewarding, but you know, God truly gave us these animals on this earth to feed us, you know, and nourish our bodies. So why not get out there and teach our kids how to do this, you know, instead of being on phones and iPads and all that stuff. Get back to our roots. Okay, are we ready?
Yeah.
We're ready to go grouse hunting?
Yeah. Ready to go.
We going to the lake for a swim, bud?
Yeah.
You going a long hike today?
Yeah.
Whoa, watch where you're going. So, just jumped in the lake. Took the boy down to the lake for a quick little shower. And yeah, you always got to bring the gun with you. But that was really nice. So we're gonna go up. I got four grouse to clean. Leanne's out solo missioning it right now. having some mommy time. So yeah, it was a good day. Got cameras set where we need them. Shot 4 grouse, missed 2. But yeah, all in all, really good day. You have anything to say?
Yeah.
Do you like hiking?
Yeah.
Do you like swimming?
Yeah.
Do you like grouse hunting?
Yeah.
Look at you. You're cute. Well, we had a good haul today. It wasn't anything crazy, but we got 4 grouse. But for the amount of kilometers I walked, doesn't whether you could say it was worth it or not is up to you. But it's nice just getting out and enjoying nature and going for that hike anyhow. Even though we didn't hit any crazy numbers, we still got dinner for tomorrow night, so that's good. It's a lot different when you don't have a quad up here. Our quad needed a carb, so it's at home. So we're doing everything on foot, and Leanne's 8 months pregnant. She got 2, I got 2 today, so yeah, it's a thing. So I'm just jet boiling up some coffee here. These things are a lifesaver. If you don't have one or know what it is, go look it up. I have a French press attachment for it, so I just dump the grinds in, plunger down, and coffee on the go. And cooking it as well. So it's got the gas on the bottom. It's key when you're out here or backpacking or whatever. So yeah, successful day. First of the day, and I didn't even leave the driveway, but there'll be more to come. I'm on the board. Well, I'm out on a solo hunt. Me and Barrett are back at camp, and I just whacked one on the driveway. So I'm on the scoreboard, so we'll see how many we can rack up. We got about 3 already, which is pretty low. But the weather hasn't been great, so now it's sunny out. I'm hoping to catch them on the path. So I think we're gonna be in good shape. So I'm doing really bad at filming these shots, but I'm on the board for 2. So the kill's not important anyway, really. I mean, other than we're trying to get meat out here, right? So happens quickly. I just walked 10K and didn't see a thing, and this is right by camp, so go figure, right? I heard a squirrel actually chirp off, and I looked over. There's a little grouse. So I feel like it warned me. So some things that I've kind of learned when you're getting into hunting is I'm still learning lots. I've not perfected anything, but that's the daily goal every day. Get the knowledge, get the experience, be very present in what you're doing. Just walk slowly. Like, everything around you is telling you a story, right? So tracks, environment, weather, the sun, everything. Whatever animal you're hunting, you have to learn its behaviors, what it likes, what its disadvantages are when it comes to safety or threat. And when you figure those things out, you tend to be more successful. So when you do things with intent, it tends to turn out in your favor. Now, whenever we see grouse, we either flush them, spook them, or they're sitting on the trail, right? So I note every time I do something like that, the environment around me, what time of day it is it sunny, is it hot, is it cold? And you tend to now gain this information, bank it in your head so that you can capitalize on it. So I just walked out to the bait and checked it. There was a bear that hit it last night, but it's just kind of a fluke, right? It's hard when you live 8 hours away and you're not baiting consistently, but I'm baiting it. Maybe out of luck, out of coincidence or whatever, we'll shoot a bear, but we're mostly looking for moose next week, so we're gonna put all our energy into that. And yeah, just be very present in what you're doing. Don't have expectations. Expectations will ruin the moment, ruin your chances. I can think of multiple times when I've been hunting when I had an expectation of what the kill was going to look like or where I was going to kill it, and you get caught off guard. Every moment in a hunt, every minute can change the hunt. So just keep your eyes on a swivel, listen, stop every once in a while, and just, what's the forest doing, you know? But the biggest thing is staying teachable. No matter what age you are, you can still learn. You can still learn how to hunt. You can still learn anything. So often we put these barriers up and we come up with these agreements and ideas in our head that, oh, I'm too old, or I wasn't raised in a hunting background, so I can't hunt. And that's just completely untrue. So little by little, get out, get passionate about it if you like it, and you will gravitate towards people that are also passionate about the things that you like. And if you stay teachable, it will allow you to grow and get better, which means having more success. So again, no excuses, none, no expectations. Just do your best every day. Get better at anything you're doing, and you'll be extremely successful. And I'm not there yet. I'm not even close. So still have a lot to learn.
Well, the trip's coming to an end. We shot a ton of grouse, had a ton of fun. We had awesome weather. There's really no complaints there, to be honest. It was just an amazing trip with my family, and I'm glad I could share it with you guys. Hopefully you learned something. Till next time, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want. That would help us.